Around this time, Lily, you see Jack and Jervis walking around as you enter the shady part of town.
What are you doing here, Jack?
Huh? Oh.
Are you really that surprised to see him here?
Anyway. Oh, hey, Lily. I'm hoping Jervis here looked for Dallas. Apparently he's here somewhere. We think we have an
Dallas.
idea of where he might be.
Of course he'd be in this part of town.
Yeah, even I'm a
Mr.
little bit hesitant to be out here.
Yes, Mr. Dallas had a meeting with Flag, but
Oh, that obviously went well.
Mr. Flag is renovating. Yes, he's busy renovating.
So Flag is so irritated that he's throwing his furniture around.
Yeah, it's a fair assumption.
Oh no! Special, unique Huoshan renovation technique.
No! That
What
is not how Longma renovates.
Well, I mean, you've never seen me renovate then.
Shut up, Jack.
Hey,
Perhaps
word.
Mr. Flag just needs a good hug. A good hug and a nice cup of tea. That sure helps me when I'm feeling down.
Are you feeling down because of ancient otherworldly artifacts getting the possession of your enemies?
Probably not.
Time. Oh well, never mind that. We have to find Mr. Dallas.
And by the way, what are you doing out here, Lily?
I'm doing stuff.
What's that one? Not bluff. It's the other one. The one to call out the bluff.
Insight.
Sense motive.
Sense motive.
Actually, if you are trying to bluff, I'm gonna need you to roll a bluff, Lily.
Let's just say Lily fails the bluff just automatically.
Dude, I have a plus
Okay,
one.
well-
Let's just see how this goes.
Okay. Let me check my bluff. I think it's actually probably a +3 or so.
Well, I actually did pretty well with the plus one. You need me to roll for you?
Nah, I got it.
All right. So we enter the what's it called? The Phoenix Wright interrogation thing. Hold it.
I think that's a cross-examination. Yeah, cross-examination.
Cross-examination. And so
All right.
yeah, I call out her bluff.
Yeah, she's lying. She's here for a reason.
That doesn't quite sound like a sound reason, Lily. Come on, you can tell us. What are you really here for?
Well, I suppose. I'm here to meet my mentor.
Your mentor?
Yes, I'm here to meet my mentor.
So you actually had training under someone? Formal training?
Yeah, I went to a war college.
Huh. Well, if he's out here in this part of town, then it's just really weird seeing you out here.
Yeah.
But it's none of my business.
Let's just get this out of the way.
Yeah.
Well,
Suppose we should travel together because it would be a little safer.
Yeah, that's true, but we may not be heading in the same direction.
Where are you headed?
Over
Jervis,
there.
was it?
We're heading over there in this
Over
direction.
there,
That is
pointing to a bar.
Yeah, that sounds like where he'd be.
Wow, it's like people need to listen.
all right. Well, so we head on into the bar. All right, come on, Jervis. Come on, Lily. Let's see if our hunch is right.
Enter the bar, and it's pretty bad. People are drunk. There's already at least one fight breaking out.
Ooh, money on the
It
long run.
is
Sounds like Jack's kind of
between.
place.
Huh?
Said it sounded like my kind of place, and I said money on the longma.
It is between two longma.
Yeah.
So pick one. There's
The
a red
snaky
one and a red one.
I picked the red one. No, wait, the red one. Anyways, so what else?
Oh shit! Jesus Christ. Lily, I'm gonna need you to make a perception while you're looking around.
Okay. Yeah.
You too, Jack.
Jack, do my perception. It's got no modifiers.
All right, there's mine. There's hers.
All right. So, Lily, you see, looking around, you actually see, he is actually sitting with Manwich of all people.
Okay.
Actually, like super down, just like really looking kind of depressed, which is like not super unlike anything you've ever seen Manwich do or be like. And it's like sharing a drink with him, just having a conversation.
Oh yeah, by the way, I hide my badge.
Okay.
Wait, so it's Manwich and Dallas in the corner having drinks?
Not Dallas, not Dallas. Anyways, Jack, you and Jervis actually see Dallas. He's instigating he's instigating like several fights in the bar. A couple pouches of gold.
Hmm.
Come on,
Never
come
mind.
on. Who's got? Come on, I know you got more gold. Come on, come on.
Jervis,
People
I
are
think we
just
should
like,
go over and stop him.
oh, but he looks like he's having fun.
Jervis, there's a difference between having fun and being a complete asshole. Trust me, I would know. I walked a fine line for years.
All right.
He really hasn't.
He's still
Not
walking
really.
it.
No, I'm not walking
He's
it. I just joined the
going
asshole
to,
side.
Jervis is going to walk up. Mr. Dallas. Oh, hey, Jervis. Oh, don't mind me. It's just making a little extra side cash, if you know what I mean. Yes.
We know exactly what you mean, Dallas. Walk over. And what
Hey.
might you be doing here?
Like I said, just making a little money on the side. That guy, that one guy over there, he got good chances. He's a 5-to-1. He's got a 5-to-1 chance. You bet on him, you might make a little good money.
No, I'd rather not. I mean, I'd really like to, but I'd rather not to keep things civil. Dallas, Jervis has been looking all over for you. Where were you? Why didn't you tell him where you went?
Well, I told him I was gonna go get a drink.
Yeah, but at which bar? I mean, I guess it's no wonder he was looking all over for you.
Dallas just kind of shrugs. Well, I mean, truth be told, I'm done here anyway. I think all these boys are broke. Ran them clean.
Looks like it.
That guy right there. That's one of my. He's like whispers to you. That's one of my boys.
Well, you mean like one of your actual children?
No, my boys.
Oh,
He's trying
What
to
do you-
say.
what are they doing here? Why'd you bring the boys?
I'm rigging.
He's rigging.
I'm rigging it. Making money, you know.
Oh,
One of the Longma in the crowd speaks up. You're rigging these fights.
no, 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 no,
He nat 20'd.
no.
He's like,
No.
ah, shit. Time to go, Jarvis.
Cheese it.
Jesus, it's the fun.
Mr. Dallas, wait. And there's just like a whole ton of pissed off Longma and Ungulus just coming running out of the bar. Get back here.
so it's just me and Lily in the bar left.
Yep.
Oh boy.
You're gonna bartender
hold on,
run after
hold
them.
Hold on. So Jack looks over at Lily and sighs. He's like, "Is this what it feels like to be you guys looking at me?"
This is a little more sane than usual.
Oh man. I mean, it's not going to change, but oh man, I can see how tiring it is.
So Lily walks over to her mentor and says, I'm surprised you didn't join in on that.
He looks up. There is a little bit of surprise in his eyes for like a flash of a second, and then he's just like, chump change.
No, I meant chasing around the rigger and punching him.
Oh, I mean, they're all gone now.
So,
Literally, if I went around punching every rigger around here in the face, a flag would have hung me by now. The way he speaks it, he's clearly like trying to imply flag is rigging.
yeah. He doesn't seem that.
So, Lily, I'm assuming this is your mentor here?
Yes, Jack. This is Zinji.
Zingji? Okay, fine. So, Jack walks over to Zingji and offers a hoof in hoof bump.
He looks down at the
Nice to
hoof,
meet you.
he looks down at the hoof, looks up at you, looks down at the hoof, looks back up at you. What are you expecting, a gift?
Well, I mean, if you're offering, I would have taken a handshake. Or
Put
hoof
your
bump.
hand down.
I see where Lily gets her personality.
You want to get friendly with me? Go buy a drink. We're running dry over here.
All right. Go to the bar, ask for drinks. How much would that be?
Gold for like top shelf.
How much?
A gold for like top, like a
Re-
top shelf.
really? What? Just one?
Yeah,
Yeah, 1 gold is actually a lot of money in the
Yeah.
world.
it is a
Yeah.
lot of money for
Okay.
like
But
4
500
people.
for a drink.
Okay. So I get 1 gold and bring over the wine. I don't give it to him. I just hold it out to him. And say, here.
So how many did you back?
What's up?
How many did Jack buy?
I just bought one for him. Screw him.
Oh,
He's just getting one.
Like, did you actually like buy a bottle?
Yeah, that's what I was asking for. Just bottle. Is
Alright,
that still
a
one
bottle.
gold?
All right. No, 1 gold would have been like a glass. If you're getting a bottle, that's different.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering. Like, really, top shelf is 1 gold. Holy,
Okay, so a bottle would be
that's like
more.
beer.
A bottle would be more like 25 gold.
All right, fair enough. 25 gold. That's somewhat better. So,
Alright, he takes it. He looks at it. Like, looks up at you. Looks at the wine. Looks up at you. Looks at the wine. He
what? You want to kiss me?
sighs. He sighs. Do you actually say that?
Yes, I was trying to before you. Whatever, but yeah, I say, what? You want to kiss me?
Wanna die?
I mean, if it's a fair trade, sure, why not?
He shakes his head and
Ignore him.
he pours himself a glass.
You need more of that if you're gonna talk to me.
Why you here, Lily?
Yeah. I knew you would probably guess that I wasn't just here to chat.
You never come around to chat.
Well, to be honest, I need you to help me again. I need you to be my mentor.
Thought I was done training you. What do you need help with?
Spells. I need to expand the number of spells I know. The ones I've learned so far, niche and specific.
Well, you're the one who decided with a fucking cannon.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna. But whatever. I patch Manwich on the back. Take care of yourself, big guy. Yeah, it's just gives like a. And Xingji begins to walk out of the bar. Do you follow him?
Yep.
All right.
I'm gonna go with him.
Okay. He makes his way to kind of like the equivalent to like a poor like residential district, and is the school you went to learn. The signs it's been re-renovated into more of a house.
This is
Nice. Huh?
I miss this place. Life was simpler back.
Ain't never been simple. Looks at you.
So is this like where you grew up, Lily?
This is where I was trained.
Ah, it looks
Long
nice.
time ago. Back when I was still actually, respected. Now I'm just fool. He shakes his head.
It's back.
Lily's the last. Did you know? Lily's
Yes.
the last. I had over 100 students at one point. Live. He sighs and walks in.
That's a shame. Oh, and Jack,
Hmm?
if he asks you to roll with them, don't accept. You
To what?
will get.
Oh.
If he asks you to brawl with him, do not accept.
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
No, you should 100% accept. Get your ass kicked.
When you walk in, you see him head over to the to like the kitchen. He's like looking through like the cabinets. I need to stock up. Need spells, huh?
Yes.
I ain't got much of anything anymore, but I have a little bit left over from. In a very sarcastic tone, he goes, "The good old days." What you looking for?
Well, I certainly never learned Fireball, so that's top on that list. I've realized that sometimes I can't use a cannon for obvious reasons, like spatial confinement.
He goes into a room where there's like a lot of like tattered scrolls and whatnot. He's kind of like shifting through them. After a couple seconds, he pulls out one of them. You're lucky. Last one.
Value it. Most gracious.
Anything else?
For now, probably not, but I'll show up more. Probably been lonely.
Not really, actually. Met Manwich a couple months ago. Got into a pretty big fight. That big boy has a hell of a swing, let me tell you. After that, we've been drinking buddies ever since. But
It's getting
recently, he's been down. Don't exactly understand it.
It may have to do with his boss. He's been getting aggressively.
Maybe that asshole's finally showing his true colors. I told you he can't be trusted.
I don't.
We're gonna look. I'm telling you, we're gonna go to his house and we're gonna find the Empress locked up in the basement somewhere.
I don't entirely think that's what's wrong. I'm not sure he actually did that. But no, he's not a great leader.
Never was. Just a lot of people around here. They're too blind to see the truth.
Indeed.
Huh. It's strange.
Ain't nothing nobody can do about it now. Even I know not to mess with him. He's too damn flags. Terrifyingly strong. If I could, I would have tried to take him out, but y'all seen it. I know you were there when you saw it. When you called hell down from the sky.
That's something only a very full spellcaster can do.
It's strange seeing Lily agree with someone.
Well, maybe it's just the rest of you are crazy.
Well,
He
I'm a special
sighs.
type of crazy.
Just promise me this one thing. Just be careful.
I will.
Alright. Get out of here now. Next time you show up, you better be carrying yourself a bottle of Daniels.
Well, I keep telling you about that. The bars in Huoshan don't like to serve to minors. They see me as one.
Well, if you need some alcohol, I could just get it for you.
I'll keep that in mind.
He just kind of grumbles.
Not in that way, Pops. It's not like we're
Well,
going out.
you hear something like, can't find any good help these days. Rabble.
Rabble, rabble. Okay.
Rasm, frasm.
Rada.
Rah, 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 rah.
But yeah, I think that scene's pretty much done.
Hmm.
The way he has actually left the house. Presumably he went back to the bar. You're unsure.
So, can I turn to Lily and ask her something?
Yeah.
Sure.
No, go ahead.
Lily. So, Lily, getting off topic, I guess. I'm going to need your help with something, namely making something. By helping me, I mean, would you mind making it yourself?
What is it?
I need this. Jack pulls out a crudely drawn picture of boots with two little wingies on them. And he says, they're called boots of speed. So I was wondering if you could help make them. And by help, I mean make them.
I believe those are within my capabilities, yes.
All right. Nice. Thanks.
Oh, also, before we forget, give me that musket that we found.
Mhm. The one we found in the Oleander's house.
So, someone do a spellcraft check for me. It's
What is
1d20
it?
plus 13.
I got it.
Okay.
All right.
Now, if it's another one, I swear.
No. Total 17.
You rolled a 4.
Hmm. This is actually a weird science device.
It's science.
Science.
So it doesn't even run on magic at all. So I don't know what it does.
No. Weird science is actually it's so okay. So weird science is weird. It technically is magic.
It's in the name.
It's technically magic. Weird science is the way Pathfinder Artificer explains it is that it simulates a magical spell.
So it's actually okay. It's an
Okay.
artificer
Hmm.
tool.
So can she identify what it does, or do we need another check of something else for that?
You would actually need to make
Something I have.
actually use it,
Yes. The perfect way for Jack.
which you're going to need to make a use magic device if you have it.
Fuck.
I have used magic device.
All right, fair enough. And I guess the -4 penalty for not being proficient. Yeah, the -4 penalty for not being proficient doesn't apply since you're not really aiming at an enemy. You're just gonna shoot it. So I hand over the musket to Lily,
Alright.
and you say, "Just be careful with it."
Okay.
All right.
So I believe I have plus 11 to use magic device.
The DC for a use magic device for a word science device for people who haven't crafted the item is a 15. So,
So I need to roll
Just-
at least a 4.
all right, you successfully do it. You pull the trigger, and the musket shoots out several magic missiles that just fly and crash into a wall. Dealing.
The hell?
So you may actually not be able to operate this very well.
Yeah.
Mind if I keep it?
Huh. Jack gets into a thinking pose, and he's like, "Well,
So yeah.
the only
For the record, the damage does. All the
musket is
damage does
a musket, a regular
40
musket.
damage.
Ow.
It does 40 damage.
Hmm. You've actually blown a very sizable hole into one of your mentor's walls.
Oh, Lily, he's gonna kill you.
I'm sure he won't mind.
You might want to run.
Lily, let's decide that later, but let's go for now. Let's go.
You actually hear in the distance. What was that noise?
Lily, let's go. Let's book it.
It's like the cannon incident all over again.
So we reach a safe distance.
As you run away, you just hear in the distance, Lily!
It's gonna pummel us.
Run faster.
I really want session to end there.
All right, hold on.
Play the
Let's just
Seinfeld theme.
I just want to decide something real quick. Just if Lily wants it, I want you have to buy it, but I won't be, I won't make it like 50,000 gold or anything, but just a sum of money to get it.
That's fair.
All right.
I will say this: if you want to know more, you only know that this gun can shoot magic missiles. If you want to know more, you will definitely need to take this to Samson, since
since he's an artificer.
Well, since I can't take it to the guy who I just blew a hole in the wall for without
Mhm.
getting beat up.
All right. Well, let's say I have it back, and we'll go ask Samson next session before I give it to you, and before I decide an amount.
Yeah. I really wanted to do kind of like a mission, but
Well, you're gonna do a Jervis fight next session because I didn't get to do it today.
Yeah, you can't fit a Yervis fight in half an hour.
so if anyone else, unless anyone else wants to do anything else, I will be
Alright, let's
calling
end the
session
session.
here.
Oh, there is what's his name still here? The Rocks.
I'm here.
Okay. Now that there was time, there was something I did kind of want to do. There is something I kind of want to mention earlier, but just do a little thing.
Okay.
You know.
That seems fun. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, am I done with what's it called? Training?
You
the
still
day.
have 4 more days.
For the day, yes. It hasn't even been
Okay.
one.
So I go to visit Brian. And to chat.
Hi, Lucas.
Hello. So there is something for one I do want to ask you.
Yes.
First off, how do you say your name?
Deme Rayon.
It's
Deme
French.
Rayon?
Rayon, yes.
It's French.
Deme. That's the beginning part?
Deme Rayon. Yes.
Okay.
It's French.
Okay. Yeah, it's very French. Yeah.
The pet.
But there's something I kind of wanted to talk to you about. You know? Kind of why I joined, I joined this whole thing. Kind of why I joined, Huoshan Hunters and the whole guild.
Yes.
It's just like, I don't know. Well, let me tell you a bit about Scorpion, about the little Scorpion villages. It's just like, there's these things, there's like a lot of Scorpions. There's a lot of them. A lot of them have, or there's a hierarchy, I would say. It's a big thing where, well, there's these great minds who people generally agree with.
Yes.
Well, basically,
Actually, Lucas, what knowledges do you have, Lucas?
I have knowledge of God, where I have knowledge of. I closed my goddamn character sheet. Why did I do that?
Dumbass.
Where
I'm
do you
assuming
think
you
were
meant
going?
religion.
Hmm?
Did you mean religion?
Please, work. Okay. I don't know why I closed it. Did it close on itself? I don't get it. Oh, maybe it's a memory problem or something. I don't know. God damn.
Hold on. I'll try to find it.
Hey Lily, can I just give you the money to craft the boots of speed right now? Just to get out of the way?
Sure.
Alright, so for crafting it's 6,000, so add 6,000 to yours.
I haven't paid Lily at all.
You paid, huh?
please. Okay. Come on, please.
Okay. Don't worry about it for now.
Okay.
Don't worry about it for now. I'll get back to you about it. Just continue, cause
Yeah, it's not loading.
Just continue with your backstory already.
just continue with your backstory.
But yeah, I was kind of like, as I was saying, I was just kind of, well, like a better word, I was kind of near the bottom, not at the bottom, you know, still like near the bottom, I would say.
Common.
Well, yeah. Yeah, yes, voice, just, you know,
Continue. Keep going.
So scorpions work on a caste system then.
yeah, basically. Well,
Interesting.
I always, just like when I was little, when I had this dream, this dream when I was a little scorpion, just like, cause I was born after the war. I've said this. No, I haven't said this. Fuck. I haven't
had
said
a
this.
dream. We're white scorpions and black scorpions.
I just thought, maybe I could make this dream where, I could control the ungulates, but
Domination.
but now that I've known, now that I've seen, people like Flag, people like, all of these great people, I just realized I'm still just like, I don't even want to do that anymore, So it's like, I don't know, it's just kind of like, where do we go? Where do I go now? It's just, what am I doing this for again? You know what I mean?
Life has many paths. You must choose one. For me, it is death. Also, eternal servitude to Mr. Flag.
Yeah.
Whipped.
I don't know about that, but I guess I do have some thinking to do, and maybe even thinking isn't going to be the answer. Maybe just thinking real hard, it won't get me anywhere. Just gotta figure it out someday, I suppose.
Gotta go fast.
I can't. I'm a scorpion. I can't go fast.
Yeah, you suck.
You have my tiger. You can go fast now.
Yay!
Jumping down a cliff would make you go fast.
But is it really me going fast?
Yeah, well,
Yes.
if you're in a car... and
Lawn
driving-
Fair enough.
What's
But
up?
is the guy fast or is the car fast?
Both. It's pulling you along, therefore you're going as fast as it. So you are fast.
I'm talking about in terms of identity. Do you identify as fast if you just drive a car?
He's Lawn Strider
Yes.
options.
Yes. Now shut up.
Or
Yes.
Lawn Strider spouse.
What's up?
Lawn Strider. An extra 10 movement speed.
Yeah, I actually named that Long Hero Strider
So,
in like my character sheet.
so
just says-
Strider, out of character, is next section pretty much going to be arena fights?
No, you're probably.
Gonna have a
I
mission.
mean, maybe like the one arena fight, but then probably it's gonna be back on track.
Jervis, make it the Jervis one. I've waited so long.
No, you haven't. When,
Yes, I have since last session.
Wow, that's so long.
Hey, you're the one that's been gone for 2 weeks, so you have no room to tell me anything.
I was gone, not by my own volition. Now, Strider,
So what?
wait till level 7, and then I'll do arena matches.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
if that's it from you, Lucas.
Yeah, I really don't. I'm really not good at expressing like how it is. It's. I hope I got it like something across.
That's all good. That's it. I'm going to
Yeah.
be calling session here.
See,
Peace.
Ryan.
Bye-bye.
Basically, anyone who is like rank 10 or higher essentially gets like. Anyone who hits like rank 10
higher.
essentially gets like their own little like fancy schmancy nickname.
Cool, I'm gonna get a nickname.
The pet.
Of course. Yeah,
Jack
yes.
Daniels Jabungo, master of the drunken fist.
Well, now we know Jack's middle name.
Shut no, damn it. That was supposed to be kept until session 15.
Session is done.
Fuck!
I am going to go lay down now. I'm very tired.
All
Good
right, have a
night,
good night.
Strider!
Okay, bye.
Strider!
I
I
think,
think that
everyone
session
was
was actually pretty good.
everyone was tired today.
Strider!
I hope everyone at least had some form of fun.
It was.
I did.
What?
Strider,
What
did
up,
you
bro?
have fun?
No, I never have fun.
Aw.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yay.
Strider!
DMs aren't supposed to have fun.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to have fun on the DM.
Don't forget to PM me Mr. Flag and Samson's conversation.
I'll get that to you once I wake up. I'm gonna like wake up.
Type it in Abysmal. I can understand.
That'll be fun to translate. Do they have Google Translate for that? Have
Thank
enough.
you all for showing up. I hope you all had fun.
I
Wait.
did.
Didn't have fun.
I did.
No
I
fun
didn't
allowed.
get to
It's
stab
fun.
anybody.
Fun police.
There'll be
You listen
stabbings
to
next
me
session.
I
talk.
promise. Hopefully next week. I don't have game on
Yeah.
Saturday next week, so hopefully I will
And
be.
you know why I had fun?
Tired as hell.
Why'd you have fun?
Oh, because I got to make flagging. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you really got flag mad.
You
and
pissed
that
him
was,
off.
You really pissed him off.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
I
that
don't
was
know.
pretty fun.
I don't know. That's probably not a good thing.
That's a great thing.
I think it's
You're-
great.
You're on the list,
I
Lily.
think that is a victory.
Yeah, you just made the list.
Man, we're just like,
So-
it took me 5 years to get on the list.
Around, all of a sudden, just a cabinet crashes into the ground. Crashes into the ground from like 5 stories up in the air. You just hear in the distance, "Holy shit!"
Vesper, add in at the end the table that we got, the legendary table.
No, that's
And also-
mine. Don't touch it.
And also put in that dresser that falls on. Edit it in so that it falls onto the table and have it crash into a big epic fiery explosion for no reason.
No, Flag can't touch that table. That table's important.
Yeah, the table's
Epic
important.
table.
You can't have it.
Shit. Stupid
You-
puppy.
Goodbye.
I sleep now.
You
So I will see you guys next week. Or yeah, next
Hopefully.
week.
And I will see all you dudes in the next video.
Get the fuck out. I can't ban you even if I wanted to. Vesper ban them for me.